Are you also in the workplace or life to do your best but still cannot see a breakthrough? Feel that they are in a predicament? In fact, the problem may not be that you're not trying hard enough, but that the perspective of looking at the problem is off. Today, I want to take you through the story of an ordinary person to understand the wisdom of Charlie Munger, Poor Charlie's book, and see how she revolutionized her career and life by changing her way of thinking. Amy was a middle manager who had been working for 7 or 8 years, and like most people in the workplace, she craved success. However, despite working hard and putting in a lot of effort, her career development seemed to be stuck in a bottleneck, and she never saw any obvious breakthroughs. Every day, she repeated similar tasks with anxiety, but didn't know how to change the situation. By chance, Amy heard a successful entrepreneur tell the story of Charlie Munger. This entrepreneur revolutionized his perspective on problems and achieved a career breakthrough through the wisdom of Charlie Munger. This intrigued Amy, and she thought it might be just the answer she had been looking for. She picked up Poor Charlie's book and started reading from the first page, and a quote from the book enlightened her. Think backwards to avoid going to the wrong end. At work, Amy always sought to find the best solution, but she had never thought of using reverse thinking, i.e., thinking from the opposite side, to think about how to avoid failure. Her job was becoming more and more stressful, and projects were always stuck on details and not going well. So Amy started using Munger's backwards thinking method, asking herself, if this project is going to fail, what is the reason? As she listed potential failure factors, she realized that she was overlooking many important details that were causing the project to stall. With this mindset, she began to proactively look for problems that could lead to failure, rather than just looking for solutions. This made her work progress much smoother, and many of the problems that had been bothering her were solved as a result. Not only that, the interdisciplinary thinking advocated by Charlie Munger made Amy even more determined to learn more. Munger believes that complex problems cannot be solved with knowledge from a single discipline, and that true wisdom lies in the integration of multiple fields. Amy realized that she used to focus too much on her own area of specialization and had no interdisciplinary knowledge base. So she began to study psychology, economics, and even some basic engineering knowledge. These interdisciplinary studies gave her a more diversified approach to solving problems. Soon, her innovative solutions were highly recognized by the company leaders. Amy realized that it was this seemingly unrelated knowledge that enabled her to find breakthroughs in complex projects. Her ability to do her job took a quantum leap. Nevertheless, Amy has also faced cognitive bias. Charlie Munger reminds us that very often, failure is not due to insufficient information, but because we make some common cognitive errors, such as overconfidence, emotional decision-making, and short-sightedness. Once, Amy made a bad decision due to overconfidence, which led to a serious loss of the project. She realized that instead of analyzing the problem with calm and rational thinking at the critical moment, she relied too much on intuition and self-judgment. This lesson made her realize that avoiding cognitive errors and remaining calm and rational are the keys to making the right decisions. Instead of rushing into things, she paid more attention to the soundness of each decision. Through objective analysis, she learned to avoid emotional decisions and became more rational and efficient at work. Charlie Munger's final piece of wisdom revolutionized Amy's view of success, long-termism. Like Warren Buffett, Munger believes that true success comes from long-term accumulation, not short-term gaming. Amy realized that she had been so eager to see short-term success that she had overlooked the power of long-term accumulation. In one of the company's bids, everyone else was competing for short-term gains, while Amy focused on developing a long-term cooperation plan for the client. This mindset allowed her to win the client's trust and ultimately take the project. By adhering to long-termism, Amy's status in the company gradually rose, and she learned that success is not just about winning today, but also about long-term persistence and accumulation. Amy's story illustrates that Poor Charlie's book is not just a book about investing, but also a guide about life wisdom. Through reverse thinking, interdisciplinary learning, avoiding cognitive errors, and long-termism, Charlie Munger teaches us how to look at problems from different perspectives and find ways to break through life's bottlenecks. Have you encountered similar workplace bottlenecks or life dilemmas? Why don't you try these wise methods of Charlie Munger, especially the reverse thinking method, thinking backwards, which may bring unexpected results. If this story inspires you, share your thoughts in the comment section. Or, how did you break through a bottleneck you once encountered yourself? Don't forget to like, share, and follow us, as we'll be sharing more success wisdom like this in the future. The next one to get a breakthrough may be you.